All right, we finally made it out here after what, about 20 hours?
Probably.
About 20 hours. This is Justin, this is Rick, and this is the mining crew that's out here today. So we're at the labradorite mine where we get the purple and blue labradorite. It's very famous for it. Right now, it's not technically open, but it is still being mined by a lot of the locals. Do you want to explain why the labradorite actually has color?
Yeah, so the color in labradorite, oddly, is called labradorescence. I know that seems like a technical thing, but that's technically what it's called. So and it's caused by, when you see the play of color when you turn a piece of labradorite, it's caused because it's made up of sodium and calcium ions, along with silica. But those calcium and sodium ions are huge compared to the silica. So they create an empty space between each ball of these molecules. And that empty space is called an intersia. And it fills up with air, and that acts like a prism. So when you're actually turning it, you're seeing a prism effect of the light reflecting out of the empty space being turned into a prism. Part of it is, and the reason why you see it in layers on one face and not on another, is because these crystals form what's called lamellar planing, and that's because they form in these layers. And some of you can see it better than others, and I'll bring this around and show it to the cameras after we're done. And that's part of what causes the play of colors. You've got this lamellar planing and these big molecules in air. That's what gives us the color.
Out here, we have more of the calcium than the sodium. And at the other mine, which is about 8 hours away, you have more of the sodium than you have calcium.
Yeah.
So we get two completely different plays of colors, and that's why some of the labradorite's more yellow and gold, and some of it's more blue and purple.
And it forms what's called a solid solution. So you get these two large molecules, the sodium and the calcium, and as they grade closer and closer and closer to each other, that's what gives you multiple colors in each specimen.
It took us about 20 hours start to finish to get out here on roads that the cars really didn't want to go down, and that's how it's trucked back.
Yeah, and we see great big blocks that have fallen off the trucks because the roads are just so bad. They're just incredible. So some other things that are found out here with the labradorite is massive garnet crystals frozen in the matrix of the labradorite. You can just tell from the red color and the crystal shape that massive always spacer-tin garnets. Just guessing. We'll show those again up close too as well.
All right, before we head out to go gold panning for the day, these young men would like all the girls in America to know that they are available.
Translate for them.
Ja, pinintong sa amin na rin nila siya para ito yung materials FIFA pwede kamam doon. Naroon sana misi sa